like something Jerry Reed would have done. I love using these diminished transition licks, all right? I love teaching transition licks because they're the only licks worth learning, all right? Because they teach you how to get between chords in the progression. Learning licks, you just learn a lick in A and it also resolves in A, which is very weird because that does not teach you how to solo. It doesn't teach you anything about how to play guitar, all right? I'm gonna hurry through this, all right? A thing about a diminished lick. I like to use a diminished transition lick, like the one you just heard, over the 4 chord. In this case, this would be like a working man blues in A. The 4 chord is D. All right? There's just 2 things you need to know about diminished. First is the shape of it. What does it look like? So that's how a diminished shape would look like. It's kind of like a stair step. All right? And it repeats itself. So just come down. All right? So the shape of it. All right? Well, how do we play that shape? There's a billion ways, but I'm just only going to give you the lesson that's related to this specific lick, all right? So you go, basically, it's 3 frets apart, or 4, however you want to look at it. And then the next one starts at the fret down. So that would be the D or the D sharp diminished. It's the same thing to me. All right, because it resolves in D. All right, it also kind of resolves in A. It kind of leads you up to A. All right, so it's kind of like a sustained A. That's the first thing you need to know about it, is I like to use it over the 4 chord in a chord progression, and the shape of it, all right, is the next thing you need to know. So it just kind of just does that, all right? Here's the next thing you need to know, your target notes, where it's gonna go. How do you find it automatically? Well, there's 3 quick ways to find it. If you know your way around the neck a little ways, all right? So the D chord is the 4 in this example. So you can find it with going to the D note and just sharp. And then just play the shape. All right? That's one way to find it. Just find the sharp note of the chord that you're wanting to play the diminished out of, all right? The second way is to find the third. So 1, 2, 3. So you can, these are just target notes, starting and ending notes. So you could start on the sharp of the D and play the shape, or start on the third. 1, 2, 3. The third is right here also. All right. The next way, the third way, I guess you would find it, is find like the dominant 7 note of the chord you're wanting to play the diminished out of. So that would be, so like play a D7. All right, so those are all the dominant 7 notes. So here's where we'll start. So there's the sharp, there's the third, and there's the 7th note. Of course, there's a million ways to find it. There's only 3 diminished scales in the world, and they overlap themselves so much. It's a great hybrid scale, I guess, because you could, you're almost right anywhere you start on the neck, because there's only 3 of them, and they're so repetitive that it's hard to land on a diminished scale that's wrong, if that makes any sense. All right. The next part of this that I want you to know, I know I'm going fast because you all hurry me up so bad with your meanness. I like to use diminished shapes as well. So you can just hold a D7 and move it every 3 frets. 1, 2. All right. Isn't that awesome? There's infinite examples and lessons I would love to teach you. That's all I'm going to say about this. I think there was another thing I wanted to say. The twin part. All you have to do to find the twin, it's the exact same shape, folks. Just go up to the next one. All right? It actually twins. It actually twins themselves. Just go the next one up. All right? Man, I know I went fast. I wanted to teach a lot in this. So click that link. Download this lesson. It doesn't have the twin part, but I just showed you how to do it. Just go up to the next one. Just go up to the very next one, 4 frets up, and you're gold. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Man, I'm so sorry for moving so daggone fast, but I feel rushed. I need to get over myself. All right? Thank you so much. So, love you guys again, and I'll see you in the very next video.